Greetings, humans. Alright, it's Arv here. Yeah, hiya. Okay, first thing you'll probably notice is we seem to have skipped ahead a day. That's because the horde didn't arrive yesterday. Yes. Got all prepared, stood on my roof, waited, watched, nothing. Now, I thought they appeared on the night, in the morning of day 7. I was wrong. I was rather wrong. So, yeah, yeah, didn't work. Had a couple of incidents with a couple of wandering hordes that came past, but other than that, no feral. So yeah, yeah, can't really say much more than that. As you can see, I've done a little bit of work up here. I've taken away most of the windows so that I've got like a reasonably solid place to put my bag, my sleeping bag, because I am now absolutely scaring the crap out of the possibility that the horde is going to absolutely tear the arse out of this place. Because I also had a frosty zombie come and play, and as you can see, it was during the night, so obviously he was feral, but he knocked the crap out of that window and the block next to it, and I'm thinking, wait a minute, cobblestone stands up to more than that, which makes me actually think that these buildings aren't the abilities of these buildings aren't nearly as much as you can get from the likes of cobblestone and stuff, which worries me, which is why, as an additional, I am going to actually try and knock this window out and the other one, because at the end of the day, actually, you know what, I'd rather get up. That's it. Right, okay. See, I'd rather actually be like stealth for this. But yeah, the building doesn't seem to actually be as strong as it looks, which is frustrating, because at the end of the day, and I say at the end of the day a lot, you'll find, you know, it looks like it should be stronger, you know. Still not figuring out why they don't have glass in making a window. Right, okay, let's sort this out. Now you see, the thing is, theoretically you could use these as murder holes, but the fact is that if this, right at the moment, I think I'd rather stick with just having blocks, because at the end, I'm going to say at the end of the day again, that's going to be my phrase, isn't it? At the end of the day. There's no point if you can't actually defend them properly, and I can't put bars on them because I've only got crossbow. I don't have a firearm, and even if I could actually make a hunting rifle and a shotgun. Unfortunately, I don't have ammunition for either of them. So yeah, sucks. But anyway, so we're hoping that tonight we actually get some action, because it is now the end of day 7, and we are now awaiting, theoretically, the 7-day horde. I said this in yesterday's episode, but obviously I'm not going to put yesterday's episode up because of the fact that, to be honest, it's not worth it, because it's just me sitting around waiting. I mean, this episode will go the same way if the horde don't turn up, and I'll be back here tomorrow night. Oh god, I hate when that happens. Oh, scared the crap out of me there. My working light, yay. The thing is that it's just boring, you know what I mean? They've made a mistake in some ways by making these hordes get delayed, because it makes it too difficult to actually give you any form of sort of structure at all. You know, you're a wanderer, I'm not going to care about you. I don't want you knocking more holes in my walls. Well, that's it, maybe I do. Interesting thought. How can I actually hit you from here? Runner. I've also Put it this way, if I'm going to find any like holes, then... Oh, oh, oh. Who are you? What are you up to? I've expanded, I've upgraded all the spikes outside as well. Stop hitting the tree! Idiot. Go on, knock a hole in a wall. So I've upgraded all the spikes because it's the only way that I'm going to have at least a half chance of actually doing this. Because the fact is that oh, that was loud. Did I keep my flashlight? Yes, I did. Because to be honest, it's like if this place is going to get the crap knocked out of it, I need all the help I can get. Now, there's an argument about spikes being overpowered, but as people point out, if you play the higher difficulty levels, they're not overpowered, they're necessity. And you will find that even with them, you're going to get your arse kicked. And so, I'm kind of like, you know, I mean, I know that I'm playing on a lower difficulty level. So, I appreciate the fact that I'm going to get to a point more easily where it's like, it's done, you know what I mean? I'm going to be so hacked off if they don't turn up tonight. Because that's midnight now and there's still nothing. See, there's another standy about you one. I'll take his head off. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Incoming, incoming, I just saw dogs. I just saw dogs. We're there. Right, okay, right, I need to get downstairs because the fact is, if these guys are going to tear the crap out of the walls, then I need to be downstairs to try and fix them. Oh, this is the moment where it all goes strange. Oh god. No, I'm going up the roof. I'm going up the roof. I don't think this house is going to actually stand this. I'm going upstairs. Sorry folks, but I think that side of the house is going to get the crap ripped out of it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, and there's nothing. I mean, don't get me wrong, a load of them are going to die, but that side of the house is absolutely going to get married. So there they go. The thing is that there are too many trees to really get a good aim. And what's that? What's that? That's a clock. Oh no, I mean, all I can do is wait and hope that the house doesn't fall down. Because the thing is, I can't even afford to take a hit from one of the bursts because I've got too little health. I mean, I am on 27 wellness, which means I have a grand total of 27 health. So basically, one splat from one of those would probably kill me. I mean, the one thing is the fact that this is going to give me a pretty good idea, and give me a pretty good idea of where the damage is done, and I'll be able to replace most of it because as long as the house doesn't actually fall down, then I'll be okay. Yeah, he said hopefully. Oh, this is the scary part. This is actually quite. I mean, the thing is that because I'm not actually trying to like do anything. I'm just sitting. I mean, it's boring. Don't get me wrong. But the thing is, I've got no choice here because I can't afford to take a green bomb to the face. There's the crawlers. There's crawlers. That's a wandery guy. He's not part of the thing. But yeah, I can't afford to take cop zombie spit right now. You know, just not happening. No, I want to actually bring him in because I want him. I just want him in. It's weird the way that they do that. If they don't know where you are, they just run off. Very strange. It's getting pretty quiet. But yeah, it is very much, like I say, it's very much a case of I'm stuck with this one. Some people might be able to take on hordes, but I'm not one of those people. Not me, no. It's gone pretty quiet. Let's see, he's running again. That's it. Run this way, you idiot. What are you doing? Oh, bees. Oh, don't walk off the wall, walk off the roof. Crying out loud. Oh, there's a bee. See, I could take that one out in the morning. So that's the crawlers hitting now. I don't have any like. I usually have some sort of. If you watch the technical alpha, you'll see that I've got like a room with a roof on it, or like like a room with a roof. And on the first game that I did, I actually did like a covered bit to try and kind of stop being noticed by the bees. But I said I don't want you around because at the end of the day you could be dangerous to me. Oh, okay. We're undetected. Which means that I think we won this one. Ha 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 ha. We won this one. Get the flashlight out. Right, okay, let's have a look and see if there's any damage that I can see. Well look, there's... the wood's been slapped around quite a lot. But not too bad. Yeah, the wood sections have been battered about. But overall, I'd have to look at it from the outside, but it looks like it's done the job. Looks like it's done the job. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay, right. Well that's... After seeing what happened to a couple of those stone blocks, I'm actually pretty surprised. See, there you go. That's... see, look how much I have to repair that. Oh. Oh, thank God for that. Right, well, the thing is that at least gives me a bit of leeway. I mean, the start of day 8 is when they arrived, so I know now that I'm not going to get another actual horde again for another week. And that was part of the problem, was the fact that I didn't want to go anywhere because I didn't want to have a horde arriving while it was out, because I have seen that where a horde will turn up during the day, and if they're coming after me, then yeah, that's not a good thing, especially considering my state of health. I don't really want cop zombies going around, running around, blooming, spoiling my day. Well, there he goes, there he goes, there he goes. Right, are you just going to stand nicely while I just shoot you in the head? It's when they move, just as you're about to fire and you press the button. There we go. Alright, dead zombie. Now, okay. So, things have improved a little. The horde has passed. The house is standing. You know, that is a win. A win. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. So, now that we've done that, the next thing, I've got plans. I've got very much plans because I'm struggling because, well, obviously I've got no antibiotics, so I would like to try and find some, but also I have no forge. You know, I have no forge. Sorry, let's quick look at the outside. Alright, okay. That's surprisingly little damage. I don't even know how those... You can't even get those bits, can you? But... yes, that was surprisingly little damage. Oop, don't go around the wrong way. Idiot. Cannot afford right now to jump on one of them. Oh, okay. Well, we finally reach day 8. We survived the horde. My plan for the overhang worked perfectly. Well, it was already there, but the roof seemed to be a suitable hiding place. So we win. I win week 1. Yay! Almost. Zombies won. Dave won. Yeah, I'm Dave. Arvelayne. Yeah. Oh, it's a joy. Right, now, the thing is, at this point, I don't know what to do, because there aren't a lot of places to go around here. The thing is, there's a city right there to the west, but I'm not fit for it. But at the same time, it's like the only other place that I've found is there. I have no stamina. I'm dying, and I have successfully won the week. Well, okay, one death, but apart from the one death, I've actually done well. But I'm crippled. I'm absolutely crippled. So I don't actually know what to do. I don't know whether I think what I may do is I may redo my YOLO. I may basically take most of my crossbow bolts and chuck them there. My spare crossbow, everything like that, and yeah, and stuff like that, and all the resources, and just go and have done with it. Because the thing is, I'm not going to survive. While I'm not actually, while it's not, I'm not dying quickly. The fact is, I am dying. I am dying. So, with the best will in the world, I am not going to survive much longer. So, what I think I'm going to do is, like I say, I am going to just go out to the city and see what happens, because there's no point carrying shitloads. In fact, there's probably not even much point in carrying much beyond what I've got, because just fill me up. Because if I die at this point, I'm not deliberately going to throw my life away, but the fact is, if I get hit by a dog, then sure, it's just one of those things. But right at this moment, there is nothing I can do. I've got so little stamina. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm actually going to struggle just to get going, because I've got so little. I'll just leave as much as possible behind. I take 50 crossbow bolts. I've got 150 there, so I've got plenty. Will I even take that many with plants? I mean, I'm just kind of emptying my inventory, because of anything that I can't carry, that there's not any point in carrying. Because, like I say, if I'm going to die, I'm going to die. But like I say, I don't want to actually waste my life. But I am going to struggle a bit. We'll jump down on my little thing. So I'm going to walk off into the west towards the city and see what I pick up on the way, and I'll see if I can make my trip west worthwhile. We'll just combine it in with the episode, because if I manage to find some useful stuff on the way, you know, then at some stage I might be able to pick it up on the way back, because I'll likely have more health than I started with. I have full hydration and full food. That's all I can do. Like I said, my health is so low, my health and stamina are so low that it's running out very, very quickly. So all I can do is just kind of keep walking. In a general westerly direction. I'm like an elf in Lord of the Rings. In a weird sort of way. And just see what happens. I mean, we're going to come to the boundary at this point. And we'll go into the city and see what we'll find. Like I say, if I die, I die. At least then I'll have... Whoa! Oh. It'd help. It'd help if I actually had the crossbow out. Point blank range. There you go. Oh, painkillers. Okay, well that makes the corpse cover coming back though. What on earth? What on earth is that? What on earth? I can hear the zombie hitting something. Oh, Binty. There's two of them. Nurses would be quite helpful here. Here is zombie hitting something. I was saying, it appears to be a car. Right, okay. Like I say, at this moment, all we're doing is just heading into the wilderness and seeing what we find. You know, there's backpacks here. Cool. You know, because, like I say, I'm going to die. That's not a sort of, you know, kind of a, oh, that's a weird noise. I hear a dog. That's not a kind of like saying, you know, oh, worst case scenario. That is a simple fact. I will die. Either from wellness, my wellness going down below where it's actually viable to survive. Alright folks, you're probably wondering why the video ended so abruptly when it did. Yeah, I ran out of disk space. I've been so recording bits and pieces and just doing stuff that I didn't even think to check to see how much space was left. And now, you'd say, why is that worthy a comment? Well, the first thing you might notice in the bottom left hand corner of the screen is a certain icon. Yeah, I found antibiotics. I found antibiotics, and the last 5 minutes of that video would have been probably the best that you've seen of me so far. And I didn't get it. I didn't get it because I ran out of disk space. How depressing is that? You missed me fighting a dog and various zombies, but you missed me fighting a dog, you missed me finding antibiotics, and the absolute joy and relief because I had no health left. I'd found painkillers and I thought I won't use them because there's no point. I must have had about 2 hit points left, 2 health left when I found those antibiotics. I took those painkillers down like it was going out of fashion. I was so happy. I never even noticed that it had stopped recording. I am absolutely gutted because this is the 10th video and that was the best 5 minutes you would have seen so far, bar none. And I can't even describe how angry I am with myself for doing such a noob thing. So I'm sorry, you've missed something that made me exceptionally happy and made for an awesome 5 minutes of video that just wasn't recorded. So yeah, I just wanted to say that because like I say, it finishes unexpectedly. But yeah, I'm not going to make that mistake again, or at least I'm going to try. Anyway, take care, have fun, see ya.